Hey y'all, this is Dooster with Cryptids and Critters Paranormal. I got a little memory I want to share with you today. Uh, Happened in probably around 1963, 64, somewhere along in there. I was 10, 11 years old at the time. Um, I've got a lot of family buried in the Hopewell Church Cemetery, just right down the road from where I now live. Um, we were visiting up there one day, gonna visit the family that's buried up there, and we found out there was a shower going on inside the shower or something, like at a wedding or something going on inside the church, and they had one whole side of the church parking lot was blocked off, and that's the side that most of Daddy's people were buried in. So we just parked on the other side of the cemetery and walked up through the cemetery. We took a shortcut and was going over to where Daddy's people were buried at. And like I said, it was me, my father, my my next brother is Terry, and then the youngest brother was Timmy. Like I said, Timmy was 2.5, 3 years old at the time. He barely, not much more than walking real good. But we were walking through the cemetery, taking a shortcut to the other side, and Timmy comes upon this tombstone, and it says, he points at it and says, "Hey," said, "I know him. I remember that." Said, "He drowned." And Daddy says, "What'd you say, son?" And he says, "This man here," says he, "I knew him." Says, "He drowned." Said his boat turned over with him and he drowned. And we didn't kind of thought it was kind of odd. He remember he couldn't remember nothing like that because he didn't know about it. But anyway, so for some way or another he did know about it. But anyway, we got to talking about it later on, and then we got to thinking, well, maybe it was mentioned in the family or something over the years or something, maybe but nobody could remember ever saying anything around Timmy about it. So anyway, I got to doing a little research. I got to thinking about it the other day. I thought, I need to do a little research on that just to see to verify it. So I got on. I went to the cemetery. Finally found the stone, which I thought it had moved over the years, but it was still there. But anyway, I got his name and his death date off the tombstone. And I come back to the house and looking on the internet, and I found where the newspaper out of Morristown, Tennessee, on December 9th, 1959, ran this article. And the headline was, "Hunter Drowns When Boat with 5 Capsizes in Lake." And this is Nashville, Tennessee, Associated Press. A hunter from Springfield, Tennessee, drowned a few feet from safety in Old Hickory Lake Sunday, as his wife watched from a dock 20 feet away. Leonard Earl Reed, age 27, was one of the 5 men who were dumped into the lake when a wave upset their aluminum rowboat. This happened about 20 feet from a dock. 3 of them clung to the boat, but Reed and another man started swimming. Reed, weighted down with hunting clothes and ammunition, swam to within 20 feet of the dock and even closer to shallow water. At that point, he called out, "Help me, I can't make it." He then sank from sight. All of his companions made it to safety, and his body was recovered about 3 hours later. Like I said, this occurred in 1959, December. I guess they were probably maybe duck hunting, maybe. You just think having these hunters in this boat with all this ammunition on them, all these either hunting vest or ammo belt or whatever with their shotgun shells in it. So that's a lot of weight. So I can see where he would have difficulty swimming. But the odd part about this was, like I said, this occurred, several years before Timmy was ever born. And like I said, I don't remember anybody in the family even saying anything about it. That's the first I'd ever heard about it, when he said something about that. But I just thought it was kind of odd that he would have a memory of something like that he knew nothing about. But anyway, that's all I got for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Y'all like my channel if you don't mind. Subscribe to it. Cryptids and Critters Paranormal. And like my Facebook page. And I think of something else to talk about. I'll get back on here. So y'all take it easy, and we'll catch you later.